what's going on? Is Sork in the ground? No. At least I don't think so. Awakened Sork or a Succession Sork? Awakened? No, it's not in the ground. For me, you're not doing damage. What's your AP? Zerk or not? I mean, I think Zerk currently is God mode. 324. Are you using human damage or are you using um, the reason Zerk is God mode now is because they have so much health and they benefit from DR and they can move around. Let me show you. Hopefully you're not using hopefully you're not using this is what you should be using. You should just go all human damage. Forget going with Hooms. Go human damage and you'll thank me later. I don't think Sork is down at all. I was playing 2 days ago for Sork. My damage was solid. What am I? What am I, my Sork? So I'm 328, 330, and I'm using Lunar, which I have to upgrade. So, since they fucked us with this DP change, evasion change, so yeah, you just gotta get your your AP up, man. Go human damage. I guarantee you'll be melting players. Even with the change, I think you'll be melting players. Mainly I've just been on this Awakened trial, Awakened Ranger, because that's what I'm thinking of re-rolling to. I'm bored of Sork, and there's nothing else for me to do. No, I run all human damage, no Mac, nothing, just all human damage. Sork. There's some good ones, but Awaken just has better ways to catch and better defensive options. So I would more likely just stick to Awakened. At 324, you should be lighting. So here's the thing, right? This change essentially made you more tankier. So just go all human damage. Ready to go back. Yeah, just tell me how. Just go full human damage. This is what I rock. I'll show you. This is what I go with. Just go everything. You're going to have to remove one red crystal to get this here. Why isn't it? It's weird. Not one red. You'll need this here. But aside from that, just go all damage. Non-capped. I mean, there's so little non-capped in this game. Pretty much everything is capped, so this chain just went back to, you know, AP meaning something and DP meaning something. Oh, I think I went with. Hold on 1 second. I'll show you what I went with. I think I went with. Forget the accuracy. Just go AP. I just have enough time to grind. Oh, this is. What is this? Not accuracy. Go AP. Go monster AP. This is not. Why is it showing? Yeah, go AP. I think I don't know why it's saying. It should be magic AP. And then, in fact, let me just switch over. I'll see. Yeah, you'll never get the Blight pre-order. I never understood any Sorc, unless you're playing Siege, that went evasion. I mean, I went evasion just to test it out. Hooms is terrible for Sorcs. Doesn't give you enough damage. And some classes just have damage. For example, Awakened Ranger. I play in a trial now because I'm testing it out. I have zero. I mean, most classes that are geared, I can't one combo them, right? But medium geared players, a full combo will kill them, and I have 280 AP. And that's an Awakened Ranger. It's just different, man. I don't know how this game. I mean, I can understand. Awakened Ranger is physical damage versus a Sorc, which is magic damage. You have a lot of classes who have resistance to magic damage. So that also matters. I would not play a magic class anymore. Again. There's so much against you. Yeah, no problem. Just remember, right? As a Sork, in most cases, you can have a decent amount of, you know, like DP, because the thing that can kill you is essentially chip damage. That's what can kill you. So if you can avoid chip damage, you'll be fine, and that's why evasion became so good for a Sork, because a lot of the damage players did to Sorks were chip. So that's what I would recommend. Get your health really high, and then you can deal with chip damage. Yeah, Zerk is crazy now. You know, it is what it is. You just gotta deal with it. I personally don't even care. As a Sork, you especially if you're fighting an awakened Zerg, I can understand if it's a succession. You have the advantage against them anyway. They can't frontal on you. There's a bunch of shit they can't do on you. So and to be honest, Zerkers they never get touched. I've played this game for I don't know what. It's close to 4 years now. I've never. Maybe my memory is a bit off, but I don't remember Zerkers having like a massive like change. Anytime they make updates, they always benefit. Then they try to nerf them, and they just, you know, I just don't get it. They did a big nerf to Witch right before the rework, way back. Players were okay with that. They nerfed Ninja because Ninja was solid in AOS. But you don't see any ninjas, popping off in Siege and Node War. So they had that kind of place that space where they can be really good, but players will complain. Ninjas got nerfed. Now ninjas are complaining. So it's a bunch of stuff, man. But listen, the developers will do what they gotta do. And you have to understand, like, to play a ninja, it's not easy. I think players got away from the fact that just to be a ninja, you have to be good, right? And the stuff you have to do just to be solid. Like this game used to say, hey, if the class is more difficult to play, you have an advantage on other classes that are not as difficult to play. But they've gone away from that. Now players will be like you'll catch a player on a striker, right? And the striker is giving a class like a ninja some issues, and players are like, well, that ninja sucks. Nah, that ninja is pretty good. I think there's a player named Yellow or Yolo or whatever. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I think he's pretty good. I think he'll put in a good 1v1. He'll work that Armin guy over. Yeah, he does a bunch of moves that leave him open, man. I never understood that either. We literally don't have a lot of ninjas on console anyway, so And if you do, they're all NBA. They never grind. Yeah, but not all good players play tournaments, man. That's the thing. Some players just don't like tournaments. Even though tournament, it's not like Street Fighter, where I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but this game is similar to Street Fighter, right? Because of the action-based fighting. Like the way they have the setup, some of the matchups are just not helpful. I'm sure Armin probably moved over to a Zerker because everyone's playing Zerker on currently, right, on AOS. So if he hops back and forth, I mean, that probably says a lot. Yeah, I mean, shit, you might as well play the meta. Yeah. Good for him, man. I've seen, I've seen like one or two of, of the streams, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. He was just grinding, so I didn't know if he was good or not. And then when I did see him play, he was saying something about he's not geared or whatever. So, my opinion might be a bit limited. Listen, I'm not a fan of nerfing classes, man. Just buff them, right? If you find that this class is performing a certain way, just bring the other classes up. Because what most developers do, right? This is just based on experience from playing multiple MMOs, right? They will nerf a class into the ground. Oh, the class has really good healing. Let's not only just nerf their healing, let's also nerf their movement, nerf everything that makes this class solid. And then players who are emotionally connected to the class starts to get, they get pissed off and they're like, fuck this, and they all start having this like, oh shit, if my class gets nerfed, like scorch earth now. Every class has to get nerfed. So just buff the class, man. If they really wanted to fix evasion, for example, you have some classes that just completely shut down other classes. Any new Sork fighting a Mystic, that's a very bad matchup. If you're an experienced Sork, then it's not necessarily a bad matchup for you. Any new Sork fighting, or even an experienced Sork fighting a Succession Nova or a Turtling Warrior, that's a bad matchup. Versus an Awakened Ranger fighting those classes. It's, I would go so far to say it's probably much easier. I get bad messages, and I get into, I don't go back and forth, but I get into issues with Warriors now. Because on my Awakened Trial Ranger, they're complaining about getting grabbed. I the reason Zerker is so good right now, and it's always been there, it's just that depending on the meta, right? This meta is DP matters, and so you have a class that benefits from DP, and it has really high health. So even if, let's say, the player's DP is average, but the health is in the 9,000s, even though your damage might be good, you just don't have enough to get past that high HP. And HP is a thing in this game as well. So, and they're fast. They have literally what, 3 grabs on success awakened, and then 2 grabs in succession. So, yeah, but damage numbers can be. It depends. So let's say you have a magic class and they're fighting they're fighting a striker who has 10% magic resistance, right? And then they have resistance to evasion. I mean, evasion is not that big of a deal anymore, but like the damage numbers will be different. And so it's just the way they have it. You have physical damage classes, you have magic classes, you have range, melee, you have range magic, you have melee magic. It's just so many variables to take into account. And then to get the numbers you want, like they're essentially offering like it's too random. I don't know. I wouldn't say infinite stamina. Like every class, if you manage your stamina well, you should be good. Like they say Sork has stamina issues. I play Sork. I never have any issues with stamina, and I'm up and down. So it's also it depends on the player. But for that class being that big, you're saying Zerka has infinite stam? Mm, yeah, I guess you can say so. But I don't think it matters. And yeah, I know that. I don't know if you reduced his stam, if you added a stam penalty. Just the way he moves, like he chains like skills. So let's say if you put a stam penalty on one skill, he still has other skills to use. So I don't. I mean, I could agree with you, but I don't think stam is the thing. Maybe add stam cost to all of the skills. Maybe 100 stam cost. Like most classes have 150. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Or maybe just reduce his range. Because let's say you add 200 stam penalty when using beast mode, right? He can just jump away, regain stam. Like, like that wouldn't. I don't think that would hurt him. But that's just me. I think he can literally run away, which he usually does. Jumps out, and then he'll stand still, regen his health, regen his magic. I mean, regen his stam. You play Sork? To be honest with you, I have zero issues with. I've never had any issues with a Zerker at all. play Hash? Hmm. I don't think any Sorc should have any issues with a Zerker at all, awakened or succession. Anything a Zerker does, especially with their frontal, man, that's a layup. Now, when it comes to a Hash, I don't think you have any issues either. A Zerk can't get close to you, or else he gets grabbed, and it's even worse for awakened Zerk. That's just me. No, no, okay. So I think you think I'm on console. This is a console player, man. You're speaking AOS. AOS Sorc is just not anything. I've seen a bunch of AOS players, and they rarely play a Sorc. And even if you look at the numbers, yeah, here we don't. I've never had any, and I doubt I would have any issues against a Zerker. Maybe in AOS. Oh. I don't know. It's always been a good matchup for me. They can't. A Zerker can't linger in front of a Sorc. They can't catch a Sorc. They can't use frontal against a Sorc. It's pretty much over for them. And especially if you're a Hash, anything that is they do, they linger anything, you can just grab them. You can run laps around them, as a matter of fact. Yeah, man. You know, I'm sorry that we're we're the low budget we're, we're the low we're the low budget cousin. We're the broke cousin of the almighty PC, right? He says, ew. But I stand by my words. Yeah, we're at like 120, and that's rare. The most we get is probably 80. I'm on a PS5, man. I play New World on PC though. I have a high end PC. I have a 480 i9. I have 64. I mean, I shouldn't have to say this, but so I play and I get 240 on close to 240 on New World. So imagine what I would get on BDO. Well, it's coming. It's coming to console in October. I like it. I like it. All I do there is just duel. Just there's no balance there though. So New World started out as a PvP game. Then players complain that it has too much PvP, and how players can't walk out of a like a main I forgot what it's called, but like a main city without getting 2-piece. So they complained and they changed the game to be more, PvE related. And developers are like, oh wow, so many players are coming back, and like I came back. I started doing Brimstone, and now you have players that are like, it's not enough PvP. You can never could never satisfy 100% of people. So, oh, they added content. They did. Like I'm already. They changed the gear score. I'm already, and they removed the progression system, so you can get directly to 700. I'm fully geared. You know, I play Spare Rapier, and I'm fully geared, and I'm good. And it so, and they do release content. It's just not the content players want. Players want a new Outpost Rush. I don't know why they added horses, man. When you have yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's so stupid. Hey, we have way shrines here. Why not expand on how you guys they did Brimstone, right? Like have certain places where you need a rune to teleport there, so it gives you an advantage. But nope, let's get some horses, some junky looking horses, man. I agree with you 100%. I never understood that, man. It makes absolutely no sense that like you would add horses, right? And then here's the thing, right? They did some shitty, oh, you be one with the horse and they know who you are, and then you have to level the horse up. Yeah, you're right. Well, they do have war, but war is kind of there's a barrier to entry. Like if you haven't warred with players for a year or more, they don't want you to join, so you can't get in. So it's a waste of time attempting to war because they're not picking you up. Yeah, maybe they should rotate the OP like the Outpost Rush, right? Like rotate it to like different, I guess, and then you can make it a different instance, right? So players don't have to worry about the lag. Just make it a different instance. Like put it in different areas, rotate it so players don't get accustomed to the map and they can't strategize. Do that. Change the arena map. I know they change it from time to time, but do that, and I think that would be helpful. And then add idle sway to range weapons, man. I've had so many fights where as a ranged player, you're getting heavy attacks do more damage than your skill attacks. Like the flame staff heavy attack does more damage. But it is what it is. I can't. You just gotta play with what you got. But you're not really right. Heavy, uh, like every class. And then here's the thing. In I'm pretty sure you know this, right? But in New World, you only have a limited amount of rolls, like a roll dodge. So if you roll dodge and a player who's already ranged and you getting up close to them and your health is 30% left, you have 30% health left, and they're heavy attacking you. They haven't used any of their rolls. All they have to do is roll away from you and heavy attack again. Like, yo, how is it that heavy attacks are doing so much damage? And players are like, well, that's just how they have the game. And then they nerfed spare because this player said spare is broken. And I'm trying to figure out, hold on. So you can light me up from range all range skills, right? Range weapons. You have so much damage. The moment I get close to you, you should be able to get away because I'm attempting to CC you. I don't know. Yeah, tracking. Yeah, you're right. Tracking on melee weapons are very difficult as well. Very difficult. I, I'm, I'll be, I'm surprised. I want to see what they do since the game is coming to console. Will they add aim assist? Like you do have the option to have aim assist, but um, but it's turned off for PvP. So I'm waiting to see what they would do. Yeah, you know, PC players are gonna complain. The way they're complaining about aim assist on Call of Duty. Add idle sway to range weapons, and then that should be good. All right, man. I'm about to go do some PV. I'm surprised I did this much grinding so far, especially on until my stream. I tend to just go and fight. No maid left. Add anything? Yeah, we do. Yeah. We have the Dawn's gloves. We have Fallen God, and this we're getting Lebresca August 8th. Yeah, I'm pretty much maxed out. If not for the change, so now I have to get Debo here. But yeah, I'm my main. This is my main here. I'm pretty. But now I've just been playing because I'm going to re-roll to a ranger. I've been playing Sork, Awakened Sork for a long time. Tongue grab? No, I was going for damage. I'm sorry, health. That's what I was going for. And even before the change, I was endgame, essentially. Just had 2 accuracy accessories, all pen. I spent 200 bill for each. Now they're worth 40 bill. You know? PA cares not for all the time you invested, you know? PA is like, hey, you spent all of this time grinding for this accessory. You spent literally 400 bill. I did 6 months straight of just grinding. I got my accuracy accessory, and PA is like, you know something? Nah, we don't want you to do anything. You sir, just have to deal with it. Let me see what we're gonna fight here. These guys you haven't killed a mob in half a year. What is going on here? Look at these guys. They're just. Let me get away from them. I come here to have like a Maybe I have a nice. See if I can get a few. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. 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 See, it's like that. Yes. I gotta get a full combo out of this guy. Interesting. Come back here, don't run. Let's get a few. Nobody's fighting. Let me see if I can get a few from this ninja right here. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go, my guy. Okay. I thought that was why is that? Why is he flagged? I don't know. They had beef in there. Full combo. I mean, it's 280 AP, so if this was my full game, you literally should be dead. Should be. He should be dead. I'm trying to down smash him, but down smash, he resisted it. Maybe I should use the down smash didn't work. I mean, there's literally nothing this guy can do to me, so he just disappears. Holy moly, he's like, yo. Let me see if I use evasion. Interesting. Don't do what I just did. Now he's gonna just SA trade me now because so now he knows. Why do I keep forgetting this though? They need to do something, like, at least since they made, I mean, I'm not advocating for trials. Okay, let me get this. Can he kill me? Yes, he can. Oh, yes, he fucked up his combo. He's still going evasion, huh? Alright, let me try this combo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope. I don't know. What's going on with this ninja now? Good fight. It's 280 AP. I don't have enough AP to kill this guy. Let me fight this. Oh, wrong ninja, man. Wrong warrior. I'm good, no damn. Beyonce, come. Stuck at 732. Yeah, that could be. The lack of motivation could be an issue, man. Lack of motivation could be an issue. I can see that. Why did I do that? I could just trying to work. Trying to learn. Succession. I think he's trying to learn succession. need to remember to linger. I knew that was coming. I mean, I think he's learning, so I give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's do that. Maybe. Thought I succeeded now. Law got like they got law into this guy. Interesting. Yeah, he's just learning too, cause I think he's can I even kill? Oh, ace. Ace. Oh, he's gone. There we go. this. Let me get this guy here. Yo, wrong person, my guy. Oh, screwed up Friday. Here's this to that. Now he knows I can't do anything. He's like, yo. He's like, yo, can you really do something good? But, you know, it's strange how, it's strange how down smash. One thing I like about this class is just the fact that you can literally just hit players with a bunch of like down smashes. Wow, that's a that's a random grab right there. He's like, yo, screw this. I'm just gonna grab with this input grab. Yeah, that was just too random. Again, is this the same ace that I know? Like, what is he doing? What did you say? I don't think that's him, man. he usually doesn't fight like this unless he's on he's trying out. I know I've seen him on Succession before. I'm not trying to snitch on anybody, you know. But yeah, this is like, yeah. Yeah, this is like, he catch me mid iframe. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta move away. rotation there. It's like, why, but I guess he resisted that. Yeah, he's fully buffed. Right. I don't think that's it's not an easy Waking Nova Kuno to fight. And all those range stuff is not going to catch him. Maybe once. Why doesn't he switch to switch into like a switch your frontal? Okay, let's see. Okay. Calamity is not a trial, so that's how he I want to get this Ranger. Oh, it's a calamity certainty. I want to get this Ranger now. Okay, interesting. Okay. Why is he backflipping? Yeah, this ranger does not want to get anywhere close to me, yo. Anywhere close to me. Okay, anywhere close like this now. Let me see, Eric. Is he gonna stop me from it? Oh, he was like wanting to get anywhere close. Shit. Oh, he just that right there is a like that right there is a literally like a random grab attempt. He's like, yo, I'm close by. Let me just throw the grab out. I guess he doesn't want to fight anymore. Good fights. Like, I'm some random. Like I do this, who just like randomly grabs. Yo. What time is it? I got it. I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm hungry. I don't know why that Ranger doesn't like the mirror match. It's always good. You can learn the catches. He wasn't even trying to open up either. He's literally like, yo, if he gets close, I'm getting out of here. All right, man, I'm getting ready to go grab something to eat. I'll check you guys later.